Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome into Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. I'm doing well, thank you. Today, I'm going to be pulling cards for you for the week of August the 18th through the 24th. However, should you happen to come upon this reading at another time, just realize and recognize that whenever this reading comes to you is when you were meant to pick up the messages here. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading. Therefore, not all the messages may resonate. Keep what does and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in doing a deep dive as to what's going on with you and your life, I do provide private readings. My information is in the description box below. So what I plan to do is I am going to pull cards for you. And while I do this portion of your reading, I will be taking myself off camera so we can focus just on your cards. And at the end, I will pull myself back on camera and I'm going to pull some cards from the Spirit Junkie deck because I'm a spirit junkie and the Moonology deck. Keep in mind, we do have a full moon coming up on the 19th. That is, I think it's an Aquarius. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that it's a blue moon because it is the fourth moon within a season. Fourth, fourth moon, fourth full moon within a season is what a blue moon represents, or it is two full moons within a month is another way to look at those blue moons. So they're pretty rare. There is a lot of energy coming up for this next week. So just be aware that things are going to, it just depends on how you deal with all of the energies that are coming in as to whether or not you're going to feel low or you're going to feel high, because some people get off on all of that and some people just feel like they're dragging butt, right? So whatever it is for you, just take very good care of you. Make sure you're hydrated, get enough sleep if you can, and have some self-care. Okay, so I'm going to take myself off screen. I've already shuffled your cards, as you can see. I am going to split the deck just so you can see. I'm splitting the deck and we're laying out your cards. And we're going to see what's coming in for you for the week of August 18th through the 24th. Oh, so we start off with the Hermit card, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Oh, beautiful card. Look at that. Oh man, this week is going to be about money, legacy, tapping into that money. We have the Judgment card, we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the 10 of Wands. So I don't see any water energy here for you, but we're going to just get started. So we start off with this Hermit card. So the Hermit card for me is that card of going within. This is a person who is feeling as though you're just kind of pulling back your energy. You're kind of looking out there as to what's going on, but then you're trying to assess, what does it mean to me? How does this align with my thoughts, my feelings, my belief systems? Or what is it that I'm feeling, right? How can I take this energy and convert it, transmute it to something that's very positive and up? Just so that I can, continue with my manifestations, those types of things. Now, the Hermit is definitely this is a Taurus card, actually. But the Hermit is actually the card of, actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't remember who the Hermit belongs to, but I feel this way a lot of the time. So the Hermit card is when you're doing your inner reflection. This is when you're doing your soul searching, right? So I look at this guy as my inner mentor. This is my inner wisdom. I am my own inner guru. This is where you have looked at everybody else's information, or you have seen things that are outside here, and now you're bringing it in and you're deciphering. Does this align with my heart? Does this align with my true belief system? Using my discernment, what is mine, what is not mine, right? Those are the two big energies as we are progressing through 2024. Now, the thing about that, Hermit, is that this is a feeling of needing time away from chaos. So if you're feeling as though you need to spend time alone, I would try to do that as much as possible. Now, as we're looking at the week itself, I feel as though many of you are tapping into this King of Pentacles energy. This could represent a male, a masculine male. He is definitely somebody who has created their physical wealth. This would be somebody that would be maybe over the age of 40, somewhere, up until death, right? Because we don't have anybody ahead of him other than the emperor. And this king, of course, is somebody that is very grounded, very down to earth, very much somebody that is concerned about their wealth, has created their beautiful home life, all of those things. Now, if you're looking at this person in terms of your job space, this could be your boss. This could be somebody within your company that you look up to, that it may be a mentor for you, something along those lines. But we have that home card here, this legacy card here. So I really do feel as though this is somebody that may be helping you. And I say that because, a lot of people are getting very nervous about the banking system and the markets right now. So they're looking at different ways of diversifying their portfolio. So you could be working with a money management type of an individual that is going to help you figure out where do you want to place your money, because you do have that legacy card right here in the center. Now, what's coming in your past is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a new creative idea, a new opportunity that really taps into your creativity or your passion, your inspiration, right? Pages are about a new path or going a new direction. It can represent a younger person who is full of charisma. So you could be mentoring someone, or this could be an opportunity for messages coming to you about something that is going to inspire you, or you're taking a new direction in some aspect or area of your life. Now, the thing about the wands is this is a energy of growth, right? It's an energy of expansion. It's an energy of motivation. The other thing is it's very fiery energy. So that fire energy is an energy that can be fast moving. So it may hit you and you're going to want to get up and do something about whatever this is representing for you. But overall, that energy is definitely one of either messages coming in, or this could be emails, this could be social media, it can be any type of communication, right? It's coming in to fire you up. Now, as I was mentioning, with that 10 of Pentacles there in the very center of your cards, this is a card of leaving a legacy. So it may be a situation where some of you might be getting some kind of I don't know, an inheritance or an estate, something along those lines. The sad part about that, though, is if it's handed down, a lot of times what that means is someone has passed and has left you this money, or it's a situation where you have worked within your family business and that family business is going to be passed down to you. The thing is this is a generational card. We do have a child here. We have a husband and wife situation, and then we have an elderly person here with the dogs, right? So it just feels like your home life. It's right, really building your physical security, really building up your wealth is right here in the very center. So it feels as though, Pisces, this is an energy this week of you discussing that, maybe you having, talks with your family as to the directions that you want to go in terms of placement of your finances and money. As you're progressing, you do have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a big awakening, so you really do need to pay attention. Something big is coming in. It is a major arcana. It is going to feel as though it kind of blows your mind. It could be a change in your belief system. It can be a change in the way that you think or have thought about something for a long period of time. It's like a big awakening. So, whatever this is going to represent for you, I do feel as though, um, oh, you're going to work through that energy for a little bit, right? And the other thing about the Judgment card is that this is facing fierce limitations on some levels. It's really asking you to have total transparency within yourself. This is also my card of aligning your heart with your motives. Like, what is it that you're trying to manifest and create for yourself? And is it in alignment with who you really want to put out there as a representation of yourself? Now, as a clarifier, I do see that there is this card of winning at all costs. This is my 5 of Swords here. As you can see, he has defeated these 2 people, and it looks like he's being snarky talking to them as they're walking away. He's picking up their tools, right? He's picking up their swords, because if he takes their swords away from them, then he doesn't have to fight them again. However, this is that card of feeling as though you need to be on top, and the swords have to do with your words, and they have to do with the way that you think. So if you are getting into some type of a discussion this week, it may feel as though you may be triggered. So be aware that that energy is going to be coming in. That trigger may cause you to say some things that you may regret. So just be mindful of your words, your actions this week. And that 10 of Wands here is that energy of, feeling as though you have been carrying a heavy load. This is my card of he's bringing in his harvest. So it does look like he is carrying something very heavy, right? His home is right here. So he is bringing in his harvest, but at the same time, it is a heavy load for him. So I do feel as though you will be able to put down that heavy load, whatever it's representing. Could be that some people have been on vacation and you've had to step in and do double duty. In your job space, or it could feel as though, so the other thing could be, if we're talking about legacy, maybe you are a caretaker for an elderly parent, and it feels as though you're going to get a reprieve. Somebody's going to come in and help on some level. Overall, it looks really good. I don't see that you have anything major to really worry about. I just would be careful with your words and actions, because once your words come out of your mouth, you can't take them back, right? So be careful with what you say and how you express. Okay. So I'm pulling myself back on screen. And I am looking for my tiny little itty bitty granny glasses, because I really need to keep them up high here, because they still feel very, when they pinch you, my nose is what it is. So, okay. My power lies in my peaceful presence. Ha! Be careful of your words. It gives you power, right? Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. So this is a really good reason to say your affirmations. Like, the first thing when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I say is, I'm going to have an amazing day. I'm going to have an amazing day. I'm so happy and grateful that my day is going to be so amazing. Some miracle is going to happen today that is going to bring me joy. So whatever it is that you say to yourself, that's how I always start my day. And I figure if I do that, then at least I'm starting on the right foot. And what I choose to do from there is all on me, right? Okay, Pisces, show the world the real you. That's a good one. And then your last card is, your dreams need a practical plan. And it's funny, it's full moon in Taurus, and I'm a Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever that is, like, I do feel as though, we were talking about that middle card there, that 10 of Pentacles, where you're working on coming up with a plan, or maybe you have a plan. Maybe you have like a situation where, that King of Pentacles could be somebody that is going to help you put together your will or put together a living trust, something along those lines, where you can figure out all your finances, figure out all of your properties, put them into that living trust so that it naturally will go to your family. And I think there's like tax ramifications for doing it that way as well. And then you don't have people fighting, right? Hopefully. Anyway, that's what I've got for you for this week. Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Give me a thumbs up if you made it this far. I will see you again soon. Until then, remember some self-care and enjoy your week. Cheers.